Some of the most amazing inventions created by the human race are the agricultural tools which have made the lives of billions of humans 10 times easier than they would have been. The only reason the population has been able to thrive is because of these marvelous machines which allow for unprecedented amounts of food to be harvested every year. They range from the iconic to the most advanced agricultural machines in the world. As we explore these incredible machines, make sure to pay close attention to the unexpected and surprising on this list. These machines are on another level, and we have collected the top 10 agricultural machines ever invented. Lanz Bulldog D9506. The Lanz Bulldog series D9506 is not only a few years short of 100 years old, but is considered one of the best tractors ever produced by Heinrich Lanz from the 1930s until the 1950s. This model used a frameless block construction that was extremely innovative and impressive for its time. The quietness of its design was a huge plus for people who disliked having a roar in their ears the entire time they worked, and it was possible thanks to its ingenious design. The Germany-based company was thorough when building this model, and a total of 3,817 units were made. At the time, this model of tractor was sold under the name Ackerluft, which translates to field air. Their Bulldog series of tractors was known for its bold, robust power and simple structure, an appealing prototype for farmers who were interested in practicality and getting their jobs done without any hassle. What made this model so special was its evaporation cooling system that was effective in prolonging the lifespan of its engine. The Holt-Bubel inline one-cylinder with a 3-speed manual transmission. It had 45 horsepower and had tracks on its rear, which were useful for a decade if stored correctly. The rear live axle and dead front beam axle was also important to its design, and the front axle even has the option of leaf springs for those in bumpier terrains. The tractor's oil had to be refilled daily, and the plus side of this is that it did not need its oil changed. There are even some that still function to this day, and they start up their tractors with a heating lamp just as they did in the 30s. This process of starting up the machine takes around 15 minutes before turning on the gas valve and taking off. This classic will forever score as one of the top agricultural machines in the world. Samco CTS 1600. The Samco CTS is a bale transporter to end all other bale transporters. This incredible machine has sped up the silage bale collection to a new level after a lot of prototypes, significantly reducing the need for extra equipment and work to accomplish this important task. Handling and transporting bales is necessary on every agricultural property, and this new model has changed the game forever. Equipped with the latest technology, it allows for an operator to load 16 round bales in under 8 minutes. An incredible feat of technology and efficiency in this space. In addition to this, it reduced the lowering of soil compaction as a result. This model is built in Samco's facility in Ireland, a manufacturing marvel which focuses on quality and innovative designs. This particular CTS model is hydraulically operated and features a soft hand bale squeeze that lifts and rotates the bales onto the chaser, all with only the work of one joystick button from the operator of the machine. Why is this so special? Well, the design ensures that the netted and wrapped bales are gathered without any damage, and the new chaser will then load itself and stack 2 bales side by side before moving the stack down on floor rollers. In an effort to add stability to the Samco, they have made sure to perfect the art of weight distribution to provide stability during transport, no matter the type of terrain they are traveling on. The safety systems in place will stop the bales from falling and slipping during transportation, something that would be disastrous for the operator and anyone sharing the road with them. The Samco can offload 8 bales simultaneously, and this quick turnaround time allows for more work to be done. The 7-meter length of the machine keeps it ultra-maneuverable in tight areas and very speedy. This model runs on a brace of air brake-equipped ADR axles and has an in-cab color screen for customizing settings and monitoring the bale numbers. Its rear-facing camera is also of the highest quality and allows for a heightened field of vision. No one can go wrong with this round bale chaser, and it has earned its spot on this list. Case IH Optum 300. The Case IH Optum 300 is a dream of a tractor dressed in red. This versatile and adaptable machine is able to do it all with the correct attachments. It can be used to pull a giant liquid manure tank all across a field with no problem, allowing for the fertilization and upkeep of the soil. The liquid manure tank is an essential tool on any field and is used to control and maintain a consistent high quality of product. This tractor is known for its power and efficiency, which is easily demonstrated by its flawless and casual accomplishment of every task. The advanced technology that went into making this a successful machine has made it highly valuable in the agricultural industry. The advanced distribution system reduces waste and makes sure every region it crosses is sprayed with nutritious quantities. The sustainability and recycling of animal waste and nutrients is another key factor for its success, improving the fertility of the crops that can range from pastures to high-density plantations. 150 case. The 150 case steam tractor is known as an extremely impressive tractor, also referred to as the 150 GP case. As powerful as it is, its greatest draw has to be the rear wheels, which catch the eye with them being 8 feet in diameter and 30 inches across. The engine was built for location without steam railway facilities, where the tonnage of freight simply did not necessitate a railroad. This means that the hauling of heavy loads or plowing very extensive and large-scale fields would rely on the power of animals. But of course, that changed when this 150 horsepower steam tractor was introduced with its 14 inches diameter by 14-inch stroke engine cylinder. The J-Case company produced this steam engine and would become known as one of the most innovative and influential manufacturers of agricultural machinery and steam engines because of it. This particular model came about in 1905, when the steam tractor was the brightest bell at the ball, before the rise of the combustion engine. The design is impressive and powerful, with a capacity for fuel and water that would be enough to haul it for up to 8 to 10 miles without any issues. Its boiler was standard for the time, and it was mounted on springs that allowed it to travel even the roughest of roads with little issue or injury, which made it a winner in design and comfort. There was very little cast iron used in its design, and the driving gears were cast from a special steel mix that allowed for an extra wide face and heavy cogs to make it as durable as possible. This machine was built for rough and frequent use, with enough power to move it along at a high speed. Weighing at 27 tons, it would need to be powerful. Massey Ferguson, 7726. The Massey Ferguson 7726 was built by Massey Ferguson to embody efficiency. This tractor can come equipped with 3 lawnmowers, which allow for an extra speedy and thorough cut through the fields that will allow for mowing implements on both the front and rear of the tractor for an even cut. The covered area is significantly expanded, and time wasted is significantly reduced, just as it was meant to be. Operational efficiency is the name of the game for this model. The lack of extra maneuvers allows for an easier drive and it saves fuel. An all-around wonderful tractor that can replace the need for extra machinery and equipment, further reducing the cost and money needed to maintain and set up all of that equipment. The efficient cab has an optional multifunctional joystick and loader joystick with all kinds of speed controls, rear linkage controls, engine speed, and more, all accessible to the operator. It has a heavy-duty integrated linkage system that is designed to match the front suspension and can lift up to 4,000 kilograms. Its 6-cylinder power and low idle engine speed makes it hard to beat and has earned it its spot on this list. Volvo EC145. The Volvo EC145 is a mid-sized excavator, but don't let its side fool you. This machine is powerful and dexterous and can compete with any other machine on this list in terms of usefulness. It is a durable design with a powerful punch that is both reliable and efficient. Excellent in forestry work, it can make quick work of stripping trees of its many branches and foliage and setting aside the logs for later loading. Its care and efficiency is something to marvel at, as its robotic arms come down and lift up trees like they weigh nothing at all. Forest management operations love this machine for its maneuverability and slender frame that allows it to enter crowded and small areas like the forest. The configuration of the machine is up to the operator, but it clearly demonstrates its mastery in harvesting, processing, and moving wood around with a combination of finesse and strength rarely seen. Able to make fine, measured cuts, this Volvo EC145 can delimb trees quickly and easily, making the task more mesmerizing than it has any right to be. The precision technology is impressive, and it reduces the amount of waste created like it's second nature. This model has changed what people believe is possible for a short swing radius machine. The more skilled the operator, the more smooth the process when it comes to this marvel of engineering. This is also a very comfortable, high-performance machine that now comes with a bigger cab, improved lifting capabilities, and even increased fuel efficiency. Weighing around 32 to 36,000 pounds, this is a fairly heavy machine with a power of 120 horsepower. Its reach can span anywhere from 15 to 20 feet and has a width of 8 feet and 6 inches. An amazing machine for any need. Cirrus 9004 2C Grand. The Cirrus 9004-2C Grand by Amazon is a pneumatic seed drill and tractor. This marvelous design expands its line of seeders and covers more ground to speed up the process of planting. The width is 9 meters in a row and has a spacing of almost 17 centimeters that makes it truly impressive to behold, allowing for space for future plants to sprout and grow, but also conserve as much space as possible. The precise depth placement is possible thanks to the combination of its Coulter profile and Coulter pressure, which ensures a high-quality performance every time. This machine turns heads with its bright green coloring and massive seed tank with its outrageous distribution system behind it. It can carry a volume of 1,500 gallons in its seed hopper. This large seeder plays an instrumental part in the cycle of agricultural farming and planting season on a large scale. A combination of efficiency and precision, this awe-inspiring design comes out of the dreams of true visionaries. Its flexibility allows for modifications to be made when future demands change and are required. With a weight of 13,000 kilograms, it needs every bit of its 300 horsepower to get it moving at its 9 miles per hour working speed. The versatility to shift into the perfect tool for different field management methods and positions is something enviable and perfect for the person who wants a machine that can do it all. The distributor head is great for lateral distribution and can easily be tailored to any symmetrical and asymmetrical tromoline systems, as well as track widths with the helo of the isobus terminal. This is slated to become an essential piece of machinery for farmers in the years to come. JCB JS205LC Excavator. The excavator is the staple piece of agricultural machinery every farmer must have, and none are as impressive as the JCB JS205LC, which is praised for its incredible fuel efficiency and flawless field performance. Weighing in at 20 tons, this hydraulic-tracked excavator has a regenerative load-sensing system that can determine how much fuel it requires as it travels along, able to determine its weight, speed, and the terrain. To make it even more cost-saving and lower its fuel consumption, it allows the operator to choose its operating mode. This means that it comes with 2 operating modes, one being the economy mode, which saves fuel, and the other being the power mode, which increases the engine power. This machine is able to do it all, from soil prep to infrastructure maintenance. It can save hundreds of hours when it comes to constructing irrigation channels, digging ditches, and building reservoirs to make water available for every need. This durable design has a deep boom with a strong arm made with castings at various pivot points to strengthen it and reduce maintenance worries. This machine has a 100 horsepower engine, a fuel tank with almost 350-liter capacity, and a boom length of 5.7 meters. One unexpected strength and advantage this machine has when confronting projects like creating man-made ponds and such is that it has dust and waterproof electrical connectors that will enhance its reliability when working under numerous extreme and unexpected weather and terrain conditions. A popular use for this machine is controlled deforestation to expand and cultivate the land. It is useful in crop management and removal of vegetation. No one can go wrong with this choice in excavator, as its powerful and reliable build can get any job done. Euroboss 250T. An often overlooked step in agriculture is tending to the many animals and cattle herds and their needs, but the Euroboss 250T is the perfect machine for the task. However, the silage of grass is a critical part of a successful farm or cattle herd. Animals require great amounts of feed to remain healthy and thriving. This means it is the responsibility of owners to purchase or grow their own high-quality forage for them. This is essential for seasons where drought or winter causes a scarcity of grass and natural growing food. The process of preserving food for animals requires a lot of planning, from when to cut and collect the grass to storing it properly in a silo. Each step needs to be considered carefully to maintain a high level of freshness, quality, and nutrition. That is why the safe loading silage wagon is perfect for this task and remains the greatest helper in producing high-quality forage which can save small farms from losing their animals. The height and maturity of the grass must be considered before it is cut and gathered up for storage. Disc or drum mowers are the favorites for this kind of task. The Euroboss makes all of this consideration extremely easy, as it cuts large and even swaths across great distances while carefully storing and compounding it as the driver goes. Unloading it is quick, and the great maneuverability of the machine even allows it to drive up and over the unloaded grass to push it all tightly together. It is then all stored for when it is needed. Valtra N134. The Valtra number 134 is a tractor that was made to stand out from the crowd. It is an excellently balanced, stable machine with a 4-cylinder to keep it easy to move. This was designed as part of a series of tractors that were made to embody versatility and power. This machine lives up to all those hopes and expectations with its mid-sized build that is nevertheless extremely durable and can perform a number of different tasks. With a 105 horsepower engine that can be upgraded depending on the model, it has a type for any occasion, though it excels in agricultural forestry. Its grapple is designed to harvest and handle wood efficiently and quickly. It is also able to cut, delimb, and relocate logs with strength and grace. It can work in dense forests and replanting areas, easy to maneuver and transport. This tractor has amazing fuel efficiency. It has a 235-liter fuel tank that allows many hours between refills. The engine is also equipped with a very advanced system, which seeks to maximize the power while limiting the usage of its fuel. With its eco mode turned on, it is able to reach top speeds when on the road and lowers the engine speed to save the operator fuel. It is very reliable and as safe as they have managed to create. It has a 600-hour engine servicing interval, which gives people plenty of time in between routine check-ins. What do you think about these incredible agricultural machines? Which was your favorite and why? Make sure to let us know in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching the video and leaving a like. It is very helpful in supporting the channel. If you don't want to miss an update, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on.